Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Casanova, and welcome to my vlog. We do have a lot to unpack. We're going to dive into it. We got a different situation every time I post, a different situation. And there's a lot going on in the world. I will have special guests come through, fall through, It's a vibe. So make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Let's jump right into it. Yo, what's the vibe? So today we back and out with the old and with the new. But today we back. So today we are going to meet my friend slash whatever you want to call it. We're going to meet her grandmother today. So I don't know what I'm wearing. Like, I want to go casual, but it's cold outside, but I ain't trying to overdress, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really trying to overdress, me and her been seeing each other for like about 8 months now. So I don't really want to overdress, I want to keep it decent, but not too much. Like, I'm trying to impress, but I ain't trying to overdress. I like that. I need to write that down. You dig? Now, let's see. Oh, and also I'm washing as well. So that really threw me off. Like that threw me completely off. So I'm thinking about putting like on a jumpsuit, but it's also, like I said, it's cold outside. So I don't know. Like I said, I want to keep it regular. I want to keep it regular as possible. And for the audio on our next video, I will be using these. So no mirrors. Got it. So for the audio next time, I will be using these. It's the fact that they want to follow that. That's the crazy part. But for the audio next time, I will be using these. I just haven't had a chance to sit down and actually play with them. But yeah. So what are we gonna wear? I don't want to wear nothing too tight. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to look like I'm going to a club. Like I said, I want to keep it simple. I want to keep it, decent, but not too much. Khakis. Khakis. Let's say khakis. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go with the Adidas top. Fuck it. I ain't tripping. It is what it is. I just won't tuck the shirt. You know what I'm saying? I just won't tuck the shirt. I'm just gonna keep it regular. And I'm gonna do my Karma De song, Chucks. And yeah, I feel like that's a cool vibe, I feel like that's a very cool vibe. Do I got a hat? I mean, I don't need a hat, but it would be dope to put a hat on. I got an Adidas hat, but the shirt navy blue, so I'm gonna just say forget the hat. So we're doing this shirt, these khaki pants. We're doing this watch. Oh, and I got a Van Cleef bracelet that we're gonna keep that in the mix. The Van Cleef is gonna always be in the mix. Excuse my room as well. And we're gonna do the Chuck Taylor Karma De song. We're gonna do those. What jacket? I could do, so I got this, do this Adidas jacket. I'm trying to get at this point. I'm trying to get sponsored by Adidas. Like, I have a lot of Adidas. I'm really, I'm Adidas. If y'all ever see me, Casanova, at Casanova, handsome heartbreaker, get at your boy. Like, real talk, I make this look good. I promise you, I make this look good. But I think I'm gonna do this hoodie. Like I said, it's cold outside. I'm gonna do that hoodie, but I'm also gonna incorporate and I know for a lot of people it's gonna be like, well, why would you do that? But just trust the process. And I'm gonna do this orange Adidas jacket. Yeah, I'm gonna do this orange Adidas jacket, so the hoodie is gonna be on the inside. We may end up changing the color of the hoodie. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out a little later. So we're finna change locations, we're finna move, we're finna iron, and then we're gonna get back into it. And we back. We have switched locations. As you can see, I got on my AC/DC, which I cut the sleeves off. In any bad situation, you can turn into a good situation. A few years ago, I was in a relationship and I wanted to leave. I wanted us to part ways, and she didn't want to do that. So she decided to bleach my clothes, which, as you can see, it didn't really affect me any. But I mean, it at that point in time, it did affect me. I don't want to make it seem like it didn't. I mean, she didn't bleach all my clothes, but she bleached she probably bleached like 25% of my clothes. I ain't gonna cap, like she bleached like 25%, and I'm not gonna make it seem like, I wasn't to blame. I wasn't emotionally mature at that point in my life. But to make a long story short, a lot of the clothes I was able to salvage, I salvaged them. And this is one of the pieces that I salvaged, and I actually think it turned out nice. When I turned it into when I cut the sleeves off, I actually think it turned out nice. And as a result, oh, you see the back too? You see the back too? Yeah. But anyways, shout out to her for that. But don't you hate when you finna iron and then you come to the iron and there's no water in the iron? Like, I hate that. That is very irritating. But in any situation, you can turn it into a good situation. Me personally, at this point in my life, I try not to let situations tear me down and make the worst come out of me, because like I said, I took out that time from that relationship to focus on me. I took out that time from that relationship to get to know myself and build myself up, and at this point in my life, nothing can really tear me down. I was vulnerable at that point in my life, but I think I did a good job as far as building myself back up. But back to this situation that we're going to get ourselves into. So been seeing this young lady for like about 8 months. Everything been a vibe. It's been real copacetic as far as me and her getting to know each other. So on today, she wanted to go eat with her grandmother. So, and she invited me. So I'm very honored. I'm very honored to be able to be invited to meet someone's grandparents. I wish I could return the favor, but mine's are in a better place. Mine's are definitely in a better place. But yeah, and I actually like ironing. Like, I saw this steamer on TikTok, and like, it seems so cool, but I don't know, the essence in ironing is, I don't know, it's relaxing. It's definitely relaxing. So yeah, washing dishes is very relaxing as well. To me, washing dishes is relaxing. I can't speak to nobody else. that don't mean, you know, when I come over your house, just be like, hey, you want to knock these dishes? Nah, this ain't that. But yeah, I do enjoy washing the dishes. But yeah, I think this is gonna be a nice combo. I'm not really a white collar type of guy, but I do like this. I do like this combo. I can't even think of the last time I wore a collared shirt. Oh, but back to the young lady that I'm gonna be accompanying on today. So she does ballet. She went to school for ballet, and I don't know. It's something about her. It's something about her that just is different from a lot of females that I've ran into lately. She's really smart. That's super attractive. She's really smart, and she's, you know, so if you know, you know. But just for the wondering mind, when I say ballet, I don't want you to think that, you know. But yeah, she's, yeah. Her melanin look like a fucking Louis Vuitton bag, you know. I definitely appreciate y'all for rocking with me, you know. I've been doing this vlog thing for about 3 weeks. So, you know, some things I don't know, some things I do know, and we can't do nothing but keep getting better. I hope y'all like the intro video. I spent a lot of time on it. My assistant spent a lot of time on it. So, you know, I hope y'all like it. You know. And I also try not to get my hopes up either. Like, I like to be prepared. You know, sometimes people get cold feet, but just in case that's not one of these situations, I want to be prepared. And I'm not really one of those people that get prepared, so I just kind of show you that I'm trying. You know, I'm trying to check. And we back. Like I said, I'm not gonna tuck the shirt. You know, like I said, I don't want to do too much. You know, I don't want to make it seem like, you know, got my nipples on hard. It's cold outside. But yeah. Oh, yeah. Casanova for real. Casanova for real, love. Casanova for real. Oh, I saw that the other thing on TikTok that it's not a lint brush. It's more like a lint shaver. I like that. That's hot. That's hot. That's hot. It's crazy because I just thought about this. I got some cardigans too. But, well, so like I was saying, that's why you don't get your hopes high, because, you know, everything don't play out as planned. But if I didn't have this white collar, I would definitely like this cardigan with this situation right here. If I didn't have a white collar, it would be a dope. It would definitely be a go. Matter of fact, since we're not going to do that, I think I'm going to keep the cardigan on, take this shirt off, find another shirt to put on, and I think I'm gonna wear the cardigan today. Just for the, you know, just for the vibe of the cardigan. Yeah, I think we're gonna dip into that on me. But since I'm washing, I'm gonna give it a minute, because I think the shirt that I'm probably gonna wear is in the dryer. But just imagine, you know what I'm saying, you come home, I'm on the couch, something like this, shirt tucked, feet are tucked in, you know what I'm saying, khakis on, with with the cardigan on. And this is a wool cardigan as well. You know what I'm saying? I always thought that wool would be like itchy, you know, because growing up they would always put it out there that wool is itchy, but it's not too bad. It's not too shabby. Like I said, I wouldn't mind having that lint shaver. I would love to go over this so that green will really pop, you know. That'll really be nice. And those are not like balls. Like I know it look like balls in the camera, but it's not balls. It's just the wool. I guess it's a little itchy in certain spots. Like, you know, when you moving in it and stuff like that, it becomes itchy in certain areas. But overall it's a nice cardigan. I really like that. I'm gonna definitely have to do me something that this cardigan can tie into. Definitely have to do me something that can fall into play with. Excuse my vape hits. They're gonna be in they're gonna be regular. Like, sorry, but I have this other cardigan, and like I said, a lot of my cardigans are old school. I like the old school cardigans. I don't really like the new school cardigans. They not it. It looks like I thrifted these, but I actually did it. I actually didn't. I just bought them at a time. I bought them in college, and I had went to one of those dress stores or whatever, and they had them, and I was just like, oh yeah, I like that. With this one, I don't know. I haven't really worn this one a lot. It gives old man, but I can fuck with it. It got some green in it. And this is another one that I wouldn't mind running that over so those colors can pop, so those patterns can be seen. Yeah, that's a nice one. I also have another one. I have two more. One I had changed it to a painting jacket because I paint. And I'm gonna show y'all one of my paintings as well. Now this is a more up-to-date cardigan. Um, it's more up to date. It's more, it's just more up to date. It fits the body nice. Yeah, it fits the body really nice. I don't know. This would be one. This would be something I just wear around the house, and you know. I used to wear it outside, but just ain't my stilo no more. That's the bag. It just ain't my stilo no more. But it's nice as well. Definitely gonna put that khaki and gray one on today. Since plans have changed. Oh, I'm gonna show y'all one of my paintings. Here, one second. So this is one of my first paintings. Like one of my first time ever painting. Like as you can see, it's just really all over the place. Let me turn it this way so you can see the colors that's actually in it. It's really all over the place. If I was to hang this, it probably would be hung like that. Probably went like that if I was to hang it. And as I progressed and got better, this is what they turned into. Abstract art. This one probably would be more so like this. I would hang this one like this if I was to hang it. If I wanted to, cover some space or cover a area, it would possibly be, I don't know, I like that at the bottom. Possibly, maybe like that. I don't know. It just depends. It depends on what's going on. Because I like this area right here. I mean, I like the whole thing, but I like this area right here. If I was to hang it that way, it would go like that. But yeah. And those are copper. That's a copper color. For those that are into paint, those are copper. Well, that's copper, not those are copper, but that is copper. Yeah, it's copper on top of black. Fire, right? Fire. Um, I do have others, but I just don't feel like doing all that. I don't feel like doing all that at all. But I guess this is the end of our vlog today. And let's not forget, I need a therapist.